Testing sound. Yes, we have sound. Give me some minutes. I have to fix my headset here. My mic, actually. Just detach it from my desk. It's happening all the time. I guess it just identified my desk and just doesn't hold up well anymore. So let me see if I can fix this problem. It should be easily fixed. Hopefully. Yeah, I hope it's fixed now. Can you guys hear me well? If you can, please confirm. We are back for another live stream for Romance in SaGa UniverSe. My friends, we have a new banner, but not a popular banner to be honest. Well, still we have story update and we'll be playing the story mode. Let's click here. Sound is okay. Thanks and welcome, Alexandra. How are you? You are the first one to arrive. Let me also type and share this live stream in SaGa Wiki Discord. Let's go. We are live for the update. That's it. So let's go back to the main screen to get all the rewards. So forge equipment, new Teal equipment, right? I was wrong thinking that it was a critical, but it's not yet. Story updates are slower than I expect them to be. Let me also share here, we are live. That's it. Guess I'm gonna get my mic a little lower so that it doesn't get in my face. I think that's cool. 500 gems to pull Rouge, huh? Need to pull Rouge. Who here is waiting for Darius? There is someone here with Darius already. See, there's always people pulling. Always, always. Someone with 80. Oh no, sorry. These are the NPCs on the screen. Because you can also change the main character walks on the screen, I just confused it. Kavar says, hello, already got my Darius. Is this really? Or are you joking? Did you really pull? Not judging you, just asking. 800 gems. Not even 1/3 of what I need for a multi. So let's click here on main. I wonder how much HP cap we have this time. Nice, I will try my luck soon. Good luck, my friend. Ah, new animation here. 5.1, Path of Light. We're gonna run this on normal first. Yeah, I got him, Annie, and Gustave with 4 multis. That's pretty good, copy. Good luck. That's nice. If I knew I would get him on 4 multis, I would pull for him. But you never know. You're playing with RNG. And Annie is the best one. You should not even train Galahai, in my opinion, because it's just another character to train and, well, stay relevant for long. Hey, Duzzy, how are you? Well, I didn't get Rouge yet. I did some more pulls. I'm recording those. No Rouge so far. But I want to keep trying. I don't have to be very creative for Axe Remembrance battles, but, well, I think I can still win somehow. Even without Darius. I won my Gecko. You get him someday. You get in someday. I think I'm gonna make some coffee. Yeah. because 2 hours of live stream, it's good to have a coffee by my side. Let me just boil some water. The screen bugs when I'm not around. I just applied a different green screen. It's not exactly a green screen. It's just a texture that I apply on my wall. I purchased a bigger one, so there may be some sync problems for the first days till I find the right color. This is not the same green colors. Kinda almost don't want to skip him even having Ogniana. You do. Are you prepared to purchase some gems for the future? Because the next banners will be terrible. I mean, terrible for our gems. I want him as well. I liked his gameplay, and he gets better in the future, but it's a big cost. You're spending maybe 45,000 for the character. If you are unlucky, well, that means that you are in a banner for only one character. I like that when they add a new update now, they allow you to farm all materials so far. That's nice. One sec. Oh, it's not a stage. Sorry for that. Yeah, we kind of have to pull an axis. We don't have many. We don't, but also we have 2 coming up. Another version of Alan together with a new version of Sif. And that Sif needs a buff, my friends. That Sif totally deserves and needs a buff. Let me even check here. You also have to remember that remembrance battles are a one and done thing. If you clear it once, even if it takes some retries, you are done with that. I managed to clear my axe with just Aldous being the big helper, and Alan being the second limited style. I think all the other ones were blocking. I don't know, my Sif used a limited style inheritance, but in the end, I still managed. So, Sif is on a banner, and then Hawk is in another. So we have 2 axe wielders coming up, but they are spread out in the Minstrel Song banners. Now I'm trying to cut back my spending on this game, even though this is the only game I will spin on. I understand, it's a good game. I think when you don't feel cheated, you are likely to spend if you are having fun. Yes, Hawk, Campivara, you also want Hawk. Well, to get Hawk, can you guys hear me well? I don't know if I'm too far from the mic. Like I said, they are on different banners. Hawk is on a banner, Sif is on another. You have to decide if you want to pull on both banners or just one banner. But the thing is, Minstrel Song banners have 4 limited styles. Here we are going for only Darius and old UDXs. that banner is likely to come pretty soon, even though we may get Metrarch first because, well, it's Valentine's. Minstrel Song banners are coming up. One thing, let's check the release date of the Chinese translation for Minstrel Song. I think they mentioned that on the... Oh, look at this! On the live stream? Depending on the release date, we may know when these banners come. Minstrel Song Remastered. Foreign Tale. Pratinha knows I'm live streaming, she's already close here nearby. She'll probably jump. But Pratinha, I'm making coffee. Take some minute. They are even making physical editions of all the recent SaGa games for Chinese. Traditional Chinese Taiwan. And even Korean. Not even global gets that. Bro, guy donated 10. Thank you so much, my friend. Don't worry, still got something for you. You just helped this channel so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It doesn't. I know it's you. I always know who is sending because of the way they type. So, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Pretinhas, wait, I have to bring coffee. Okay, now you're ready, and we won't stop anymore. Sorry for the breaks. I was actually having dinner. As soon as I had dinner, the live stream had to start, so I didn't have too much time to prepare. Let's go. Leonardo Strife, good night, everyone, and happy Ultra Remembrance Act Character Day exclusive. Let's get a fan here. We kind of went overboard on the last 2 months. I understand, my friend. I am trying to load the spin as well because the builds, they are overpowered and I'm having some difficulty recently. So I still want Rouge, but I know that I can skip Darius, so I may be able to get Rouge without spending. And I didn't spend much, I just purchased the weekly and monthly pack since the price increased. Yes, since the price increased, that's what I've been doing. I think I did purchase a sheep pack besides that one, but that's my plan. I don't want to keep summoning. If I have to spend, the channel has to live and survive by its own means. I cannot pay to, you know, make content. Good morning, Martin Louis. How are you? Thanks for joining. Mr. Sensei's The Extra Story. 4 drops last a whole month? Insane, it's usually 1 week. Maybe this is the last time we need to forge stuff because we'll get everything, huh? That's probably not true. Let me try to change something here. 1 second, very small second. Let me just change the green color or the configuration here because it seems like my green screen is not perfectly synced. Let me just change a little. No, I have to increase that. Or decrease this other one here. Oops. See, that's my green screen. It's now on my complete wall. It's because of a project that I have. So I needed a bigger space to have the can on my face. To have this wide space where I can move my hands, but at least in the stream still a little limited. But I needed a bigger can. Okay. I think I'll pull, I need X characters. You get him, he's a pretty strong character. I wish you good luck. Oh snap, how they get to Crystal City? It's Crystal City there? I didn't pay attention, my friend. Guess I'm about to find out. You are reading the story? We're one of a few. Speaking about story, I didn't play Minstrel Song recently. Well, I had some not problems, real life stuff. We were taking care of mother-in-law. She was having some pressure problems and she needed to be taken care and needed to, you know, just keep an eye. It's nothing really serious, but she was here and didn't want to make many live streams because, you know, when streaming I kinda scream a little. I don't know, I think that everyone with a mic don't talk too low. They usually speak out loud. I don't know if it's even something that you need to. You can even configure the mic to just increase the power, but I guess it's just how it is. You usually do this. Strange, the colors are changing alone. Let me try to increase the power of my lightning effect to see if this stops. Yeah, something strange. Let me turn this on. Maybe this will fix. I'm a little too white, I guess. I'm not anemic. Coughing. The sea enemies are lighting in a column already. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Black screen's not working perfectly fine. I think it's the wind from the fan. Makes no sense, but it may be the case. I'm gonna fix this. I am. But I was still running the weak stages, right? Weak stages first. Did some changes here. Maybe it will help. But I am enjoying Minstrel Song. Minstrel Song is the most complex SaGa game I played in a way. I guess the original SaGa games are complex too, but in a different way. More because you have nothing to learn from the game itself. You have to follow guides. All these MS enemies, the MS banner is definitely coming soon. These enemies are from Minstrel Song. Oh, they are, and the ship, probably something related to Hulk? Maybe the case. I'm gonna check here something. Yeah, I said I'm gonna check the release of Minstrel Song in Chinese. Let me check here. Releases, reception, review. We don't even have a wiki page for the remastered version of the game. Well, I think the game facts always shows the release dates. Just go for, I don't know, home release date, yes. If we have a release date for the Chinese version, we don't have your own game facts. V-Packer says, where do you find upcoming banners? Well, there's a JP page on Naorama SaGa that showcases all banners there. So, they are not releasing on the same order, but you do get an idea. Finally, you unlock it in hard difficulty. Yeah, and Reddit. Hello, good evening. That's an Excel page with future content. That's right. There is also that spreadsheet. I don't usually use that one because I think it's just faster to search on SaGa, or maybe I love that too much. But the other one is good too. It's just that I think I'm just to use it to SaGa website. And we have problems again with the webcam. Oh my goodness. Help me out. $80. Maybe it's better. Oh, I was not paying attention. No A or S style last stage this time around, eh? No! Indeed. They have plenty of new characters on the upcoming stages. I mean, the story progress will be presented to new characters. There's one with future banner. I guess that the reason why I don't use that spreadsheet that much is more because of the way that it's organized. It's more about the classes of the characters than the order of the banners. But I do guess there's a place where you can see the order as well. I can also share the link that I use myself for banners. It's this one here, Style Shack from SaGa. I'm gonna post on the stream so anyone can check. This is the page I always use. Go check it out. Tepuan says I usually use now as well. I see. I think it's just I got to use it to that tool. Works like GitHub, so I'm kinda used to that. Farting 1 week from today, so definitely Mama. Yeah, 7 days from now means probably Mama, Golden Ball, and Hilda. That's the banner. But guys, well, Golden Ball allows the original Golden Ball to heal others instead of just herself. But this Golden Ball is not better than the first one. Then Hilda is a strange character, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even remember what she does exactly. Let me even check again. But the matriarch from Valentine's is not that important anyway. It's just that people want to see what Global will do to her. And they always buff Mama since, you know, the second version. In a way, they always buff her. So we are expecting buffs. But as she is, I don't think that she's that important. Because the Mama number 4 is already good enough. And she has the shield that heals. And you import Piano of Peace or Piano of Victory. It's just a perfect setup. I don't know how can they improve that. The next one can debuff and buff on the same time, but the cost is too high. It may change. But I don't know if you still prefer to just, you know, try to do all in once with one character, or just keep your matriarch focused on buffing and bring a debuffer. So it's more about people hyping up the future, something that they don't even know what it's gonna be. But I'm pretty sure that that Mama is not needed. No matter what they do, Mama 4 is just too good to be true. Let me check Hilda. I don't have the first Hilda. Hilda is an okay character. She has a different type of damage. She uses Hate Pierce, but actually do slash damage most of the time. Oh, she has a Sparkle Q. This attack here is from Young Xenon, and I believe Young Xenon attacks 4 times with that attacking global. Let me type here. And JP, he doesn't attack 4 times always. No, it's still 3 to 4. No, it's not a guarantee. I don't know that, Hilda. You have a heal in case you don't have Diana. Yes, indeed. Diana is just too good for Remembrance. We will use her on all Remembrance battles. And you can pair her with, you know, J-Mew with Schoolguard. To have 2 support units, that would be mostly enough. Mr. Thursday, I have a feeling they will make Valentine Mama a 5 VP unit. Yeah, that's something that may happen. So you never run out of VP cost. Makes total sense. They may also reduce the VP cost of the 3rd skill. Maybe make it at 10 and 9, I don't know. How much does it cost originally? I think it's Let me check. It's been a while. We were discussing that on our Discord. Metric. Here, she has 12 VP skill. Yeah, 12 is just too much. They may decrease that to 8 even. If it's 8, then people may use. In all honesty, it should have been at least 10. But because it just has 2 effects, you need to have a discount. So 9, 8 kinda makes sense. Hopefully they reduce the VP so it's better for inheritance, yay. Indeed, my friends. Maybe they will give Metric Krumwart. That is good, yeah. Adding some new effect passively will try to compensate for the lack of the heal shield, because she won't have the heal shield. But, in all honestly, having the heal shield may be better than have Krumwart in some situations. But who knows? If she gets 5 EP per turn, she can buff forever without relying on any VP battery. Although when I use Nowell's Daughter and Metric, and I usually use both together, well, Metric hardly ever runs out of PP. These enemies are from Scarlet Grace now, but also Minstrel Song because they are reused. You know what? Scarlet Grace was a very cheap project. Very cheap. They reused art and 3D graphics from Minstrel Song, a game from the PS2 era, in order to make Scarlet Grace, because it was originally designed for the PS Vita, and the PS Vita is not powerful at all, so they could just get away by recycling art and graphics from a PS2 game. And I don't care, because, well, what makes Scarlet Grace good is not the graphics, it's just about the mechanics. As always, Chapter 5 story is Albert's story. Ah, I see. Makes sense. It's kind of a retelling of the events? Oh, that's interesting. United Stripe says I'm expecting a rerun of Mama. No, of Fort Mama. Oh, nice. NeoFlux, you're here. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us today. You just donated and said Darius is hot. I hope you had some good luck with Darius, and let me proper thank you from the bottom of my heart, my friend. Thank you so much, NeoFlux. Thank you for all your generosity towards this channel. Your help is really appreciated. What did happen with your Darius? Did it take too much for you to get? How was the story? To be fair, most of the enemies on UniverSe are also reused. Yes, indeed, but who did this sprite art deserves a increase in their payment, because the sprite art is just insane. Got him on the second multi. That's super good, NeoFlux. I'm happy that you didn't have to sumo more than that. So your luck is back. I wish I could try Darius, but I can't. I will have to live with that. Darius is a cool character, has a nice outfit, a nice design for damage too. May not be as strong as Silver, Chooser, or Lian, but it's an okay damage dealer for Shadow. Paired up with Rouge would be nice. But I still don't have Rouge. I need that Rouge, NeoFlux. He's the last one. Oh, these enemies. I don't remember that many. Don't remember. Seems like they are on top of an axe or a pendulum. Pendulum. I don't remember an enemy on top of a pendulum. John. This one's our for Minstrel Song. How far are you from a pity? I guess 7 munchies. Have to check this out. Not so sure if I'm gonna get 7 mooches in 1 week, but we'll see. I think the best course of action is to purchase a little more gems to do the dailies, to help out a little. That Rouge, my friend, is so much easy versus Romancing Battle and Silver. That Rouge, well, Rouge is a shallow damage dealer. It's not a common element to attack bosses with. But when he's strong against the enemies, he's gonna be very strong. Also, I do believe that he has a place where I never used any BP battery as much as I wanted. He is probably the one that I will have the most usage of. $100 gens, 100 gens. Oh my gosh, I got Darius and 2 Moochies too. Oh, that's insane, Alexandrine. Congratulations. To be honest, Darius needed to be like 3% drop rate. I think someone will have a bigger drop rate, and that will be Galahad. Ice Cream Galahad. This man Croaker is an enemy from Scarlet Race too. Speaking of SaGa, tomorrow we have a Nintendo Direct. Anyone thinks that they will announce a SaGa game inside of it? I believe that most sales comes from Switch on JP, so on JP makes sense. Wasn't it on Nintendo Direct that they announced the SaGa Frontier Remaster first? Croakers are on Minstrel Song too, so yeah. Scarlet Race was pretty cheap to make. Pretty cheap. And he was the one who dropped the most from me. You did 4 Moochies, right? You said, or was it 5? You should drop it more than once. Whoa, Double G summoned for Darius. Double G is from our Discord. He barely summons, but he won it. I know Double G collects. I'm confusing the players. We have some collectors and they summon for all characters. I think Double G only misses Jorg. Yes, that's right. Jorg from SaGa Soul Banner. I do believe that they're gonna do the same treatment as they are doing with the normal limiteds and the UDX limiteds. The next SaGa Soul Banner we get will have some reruns. Hopefully SaGa Frontier 2 HD. Oh, you don't even know how much I want to play that game again. I said multiple times that I never finished the game. I never. Because, actually, when you reach the end, it doesn't look like it was the end. It looks like you already beat the game. Because there's some climax before that, and the last boss, the Megalith, I guess is the name of the dungeon, I have the real egg, and in the end, you have to sacrifice characters in order to make the egg easier. It seems like it's got a cannon, I don't know, but I didn't want to sacrifice my characters, and then the fight becomes so hard without sacrificing, then I never beat. I was kinda young, I have to say. I was not even 18 years old. But I do believe I beat it many hard RPGs back in the days. Leonardo says, me too. It's an amazing experience. Indeed, my friend. I really like the protagonists from SaGa Frontier 2. They are the ones with the biggest backstory from all SaGa games. It's so funny that that game is the one that looks less SaGa than any other. It looks less SaGa than even, what's the name of that game again? The one that is on PC. Last Remnant. Last Remnant looks more SaGa than SaGa Frontier 2. Besides the gameplay system, of course. Starlight Orbit says, I don't think it's a sacrificing. You pick 2 to solo one of the Elemental Lords, so they won't be available for the final battle. But it's just kind of hinted that they will be left behind. It's not a sacrifice. Well, that's what I got from my childhood. I think they are still with you from the ending. Oh, I didn't know that. So, don't think of it as a sacrifice. Okay. I never checked it out to see if it was a sacrifice or not. Some stages will be easy here, I'm thinking. But it was hard. I consider it to be the hardest fight from all my JRPG history. I just hard because from what I remember, Will and Nifia start with lower status. Will does, even if you train it. Usually people pick those 240 elemental lords. Indeed. I use the other characters as well. Apparently Arthur Dalton in SaGa Scarlet Grace X-Men story, no wonder I didn't know who he was. You mean he's on what's the name of that game? The guy again? Forgot. He was just here at a fast bidder. Forgot his name. Just because you call it Team X-Men, I just forgot his name. But he's a companion, if I remember correctly. Oh, what's the strongest boss fight you guys remember from your childhood? Balmain! That's right, Neoflux. Balmain. Another hard fight from my JRPG history was, well, normal hard fight, not talking about secret bosses. Well, from secret bosses we have Digital Devil Saga 1, the fight against Hitoshura, or Demi-Fiend. But, final boss, a normal final boss, we have Arc the Lad 2. The last boss for Arc the Lad 2 is nuts, he's just too strong. I think I did beat him, but I needed to grind so much. But the first time I arrived with level 80s and something, I just took a huge beating. And then I returned with Shoko in level 99 and stuff, and then she was capable of killing it, but without that much grinding, I could not defeat. Bowser in Super Mario World. I actually didn't beat Bowser in Mario Bros 3 after quite some time. Well, I was a kid and I could never defeat the original. And then it was, I don't know, 18 years old, I played on emulator and defeated, but ScherBR never beat Bowser on Mario Bros 3. I didn't know the trick. Didn't pay attention enough. But, well, Mario Bros 3 was a game I played with 6 years old, so give me a discount. Well, we have sparkles, guys, so that means that it's higher than the current cap. Kinda of a tie with Demi-Fiend and Final Fantasy XII. Last Hint Dragon, forgot his name. Heard about his name, but I never played Final Fantasy XII for too long. I guess I only played like 3 hours. Just to get the feeling. But I said to myself that I would not play 12 without playing 10 first, and I never finished it. 10. Yasmat, that should be the name. Zaius just said. Hunt Dragon, I mean. It should be Yasmat. Yasmat is the name of a dragon. I think you see Yasmat as a name in Tactic Zokri as well, right? Isn't that the name of a shadow dragon? I believe, let me check. Or maybe in Brigandine. Another good game that I played so much time ago. Yasma. Ogre Battle. I'm pretty sure that there's Yasma on Ogre Battle. Yes, I was right. Yes, I was. There's a holy dragon of immense power. Oh no, oh, this is the Final Fantasy 12 entry. No. No. Hey Nameless, morning. How are you? And welcome. I was wrong. even if just named and using a different Yasma. Let me check here. Ah, Yasma is means Yatsuni Matsuno. Yes. It's his own name. And a boss. No, I'm confusing stuff. There's a similar name for a dragon, I guess. First time playing Final Fantasy XII, I didn't like it as much as Final Fantasy because of how different it was. Like the game version of limit breaks actually being worse to use. Limit breaks were not always useful. Actually, only the ones with multiple hits were, because it's just so easy to break 9999 damage in Final Fantasies. Unless we're talking about 10 and beyond, where you can break the gaps. But on the start of the game, they were always useful, yes. Then they just decline. But as time goes on, I find myself liking the game more and looking back at it. Nice, there are some games that we don't expect to like Final Fantasy XIII. I said multiple times, it's one of my favorites, because of the gameplay. But so many people complain about 13 that you expect to be a bad game, but it's just not half bad as people say. Are you thinking of Tiamat? Every Final Fantasy game has a Tiamat. You're right. It's a similar name. Let me see if that is the same name. Tiamat. That's right. Tiamat. It's a class in Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen, Ogre Battle 64, and Tactics Ogre. Indeed. Tiamat. It's a Shadow Dragon. Exactly. It's a pretty nice one on Ogre Battle. It attacks with elemental attacks, but dragons take 2 slots, so we don't use those. Yeah, Tiamat is the Motor Dragon. It's pretty popular. Oh, is it? Motor Dragon? This class can be upgraded with an undead ring to become a zombie dragon. Ah, it's not even the last on the Ogre Battle. It's just the middle. The zombie dragon is the final evolution. Nice. Bahamut and Tiamat are both drawn from old Dungeons and Dragons, I believe. You think so? I thought that we're more about, I don't know, Nordic stuff. Well, Final Fantasy draws for just so many different legends then. Bahamut is also a fish. It is a fish, it's a monster that lies deep below. And they're finding the support structure that holds up the earth. According to Zakaria Al-Kazwini. Whoa. They both are based on ancient Middle Eastern mythology. Makes sense. Quetzalcoatl comes from the same type of mythology, right? They don't always use Quetzalcoatl. She shows up in a couple of Megatens as well. I don't remember the look of the enemy, so having it as a recurring thing with Bahamut being a very popular summon and then Tiamat being a counterpart of sorts. Tiamat is actually the holy part, or well, both are evil. There's very little that is actually original in Final Fantasy lore. Malboro is not. Some people are expecting Malboro to be original. I don't know if Chocobos are original. Yeah, Bahamut is mythologically a fish, but Final Fantasy is drawing specifically from Dungeons and Dragons. Bahamut is they made it a dragon. Yeah, because Dungeons and Dragons were heavily influential on JRPG culture. They were. SaGa as well draws a lot from that. And I don't know much about Dungeons and Dragons because I'm not a tabletop RPG player. Keyword I cannot spell is a stack lore. A stack. Yeah, it's a pretty cool and different name. What's alcohol? I guess. What's alcohol? Then you type that on Google, you see a waifu because they always make stuff on waifus, right? Yeah. And Ultima. Ultima is from the same legends, same mythology. Probably missing a letter or two. What? You missing the T. And you added a new. Yeah, the same number of letters, but you just switch in one letter for another. Yup. That's Ghost Fate series. Let me see this one here. What brought me to Quetzalcoatl waifu version was this Liber Pro Ellis fandom. What the f is that? I don't know. I really don't know. Liber Pro Ellis. Look of fighting. Nah. That probably comes from some, I don't know. Fate. Fate series, indeed. Yes, I just found. So we finished all the stages, right? Now we should just check all the stages again, see which ones we can instant heal, which are the better ones. Mr. Sensei's MI 2119 Final Press don't show up on very hard, so the cap should be 2010. Ah man, 2110. Only 10 more. This grind is just too slow. Only like it in limited blade works. I know nothing about Fate. Really. Beers! Oh, nice. Bull Boy is here again. Bull Boy is here yet again. Let me check the enemies that can be instant killed. Well, those can. This cannot. Let's start with the instant kill things. Hey Doug, welcome. 2110 means bring all the characters you left behind and ignore the ones that you already got to 2100. That's true. That's what we do. We skip some events with some characters so that they are not always left behind. Okay, so this enemy is on a column with your sun. Column sun damage, Balmate. Column again. Well, but Balmate cannot use it 3 times in a row anyway. And this one is a row. Ah. Maybe it's a column again, it's just that they don't show as it is. I love Fate, but Fate Grand Order kinda is too much. You mean too much money to invest? Leonard's something like 2112-ish already, and he's done. Zio says I stopped playing the game mid-2021. Think of the last banner was present, or Metrarch or Joe, so I've got lots of grinding left after I came back a month ago. What brought you back in the game? It's interesting to ask. I think the game is not as popular this month, or even the last one, compared to December. So it's interesting to ask. No, these enemies are sparse around the field. They cannot be instant killed. Do we have a stage where we can instant kill? As a series, it means a thing. Ah. One enemy only. I wonder how this one is. Is Kingdom Hearts level of Convoluted? Is there any game that can be worse than Kingdom Hearts? No Rainbow Forge for him, yes. What? Another stage that you can bring the Bull Boy? 2 stages already? Guys, give me a break. Why? What? What do you mean copy? Why do I want instant kill? Just to test something. No Rumble Forge for Darius means sad days, yes, but... Wait. I think I just started trying Octopath Champions of the Champions of the Continent and got turned off by the lack of generosity, which reminded me of SaGa huge generosity, so I came back. They say that the Octopath game just got worse and worse. Is that true? A game that's worse than Kingdom Hearts. Is this a name of a game? Really? I don't even know what that means. Another stage with just one enemy. You know what? You know what? Huh. 2 enemies that can be instant killed. There is a welfare version of Rick, the second welfare, that can keep instant killing enemies. Or kill them by damage, and he has a fire attack. So, we'll check this stage later. It's a game made by a kid. Kid? This one is also easy, I guess, because the enemies are elementals. And was not on it for long, but the free gen income is really low. Happens. Huh. We can use Aqua Viper here. But 3 waves. Can we instant kill the frogs? I guess we can instant kill the frogs, no? No! Don't kill the frogs. The first ones cannot be instant killed, and the second ones and third ones can. Makes no sense. You didn't know that about the second welfare? Also in SaGa, the 100 package gets you 100 pulls. In Champions of the Continent, the 100 package doesn't even give you 50. And you need duplicates in that game, you don't need duplicates in SaGa. That game is the type of game that follows the Korean MMO design. That you always have bigger ways to improve your characters. And usually by tools. No stage with IQ. Jeebus. Doug says IQ has long been a blended tactic. Indeed, and they are going to sell a new version of Arthur, that just instant kill, and where you be able to use that. I said I would try to run the stage 512, right? Permanent Bennett says, has Cher pulled for Darius? No, I'm skipping. Also, hello Victor, welcome. Azayo says, SaGa lack of dupes is another huge point in his favor. Indeed, that's what got me into the game. Doc says, IQ has long been a blended tactic. Jose says, I saw Alexander played once and she explained something of the sort of Cappy. Folks getting Albert to grade 5 a month after the grade was released, it was a sign to temp it down. Yep. Forest Spirit is weak against fire? This is 512, right? So we're going to do that here. No, here. And then we're going to bring Rick. Mage Rick. I don't know which weapon I have for him, but the good thing, he can use the normal SS weapons, so that is not a problem. Where are you, my friend? Swords. Polka? No, wait. Rick, where is Rick? This Rick here. Zayo says I pulled it for Darius just because I missed like a year and a half of UDX, so you have more UDXs to get, right? Not bad for you. Then. This weapon with the Master Stone, right? Sword Master. And we shall equip him like a mage. I have to increase Incineration, right? What's the attack that instant kills? I don't remember. I think it's Incineration Plus. It is, indeed. But he won't be able to kill 3 targets, because he won't regain enough VP, I believe. So, but let's just use Bertrand SS's word instead. Bertrand? Why Bertrand? Oh yeah, has a little more intelligence. Fusion Edge. No, it's not Fusion Edge. What's the name of it? Fusion Feather. Master Stone. It's been a while since the last use of this. But I don't think Rick can keep doing this, can he? He won't have enough VP. But I need to know if he can kill the first target at least. You can also use Bertrand himself, just so you know. Yes, you are right, Bertrand has instant kill, medium instant kill, and he can keep going. 138,000 was not enough to kill. That's what I wanted to know. I was testing Rick because he's a welfare, right? Why not try the free characters first? Then, okay, let's bring Bertrand with a perfect weapon. He needs to kill the first enemy. Twilight Fall is only double S, but we have higher power with Bertrand. With Bertrand we can also use the forged weapon. You have a perfect one. I'm gonna get some water. Was Bertrand capable of killing the enemies? Capybara is saying like this, so yes? Haha, yes. You already found a good strategy then, boys. You know another one that may work? Alosis. Alosis may work. Kind of fast. Pretty fast. We now have Bull Boy, but we have an alternative. Nice. Maybe that Rick can do if we just increase his intelligence a little further. Was he too far from it? But I do believe that he does not have an... I don't know. I have to check. But now it's time to run. Alosis. Let's check if he's capable of. Anthony Miles says, "Hello, I'm super new to this game and I'm trying to figure out how to inherit a skill. Can you explain this feature?" Yes, I can. I'll show you how. 1 second. Let me just get my Alosis boy. Oh, he's not close to cap. We don't have enough power. But I probably have a very powerful weapon anyway. He is a RS3 character. This one should be pretty strong. We can only do incineration plus twice. Yes, that's what I was thinking. He has to EQ to be able to use 3 times, right? So in order to inherit stuff, Anthony Miles, you just have to click this plus button here below the equipment, and then the skill that you can inherit will appear here. Alosis doesn't have anything, and Black has, so you just click the skill and click confirm. That will just allow you to inherit skills. So Alosis will be. Let's just change the VP cycle of this guy. Run Trumpet on 11. He will probably be strong enough. We have a 96% weapon with Alosis. That is pretty big. I think he does around the same, 160k. More. Alosis solo as well. You also need to learn the skills from the other styles on the character. Yes, you have to have the skills learned before you can inherit. Wait, what? You're missing out a little here. But my Alosis is not capped, so I'll have to level him up a little. I don't know if I have plus 12 as well. But maybe I was missing out just a few there. Let's see what I can do to improve his damage. He's a bulky boy. Indeed. Alosis with 182 STR only. I can improve that. Or I'll kill him. Yes, that's how he killed it. Let me check something here. Maybe I can increase his STR. I don't know if I have the hidden status. I probably do. Also, by not having his UDX style, I don't have very high caps for STR. Bring Death for Leon. Leon? Leonard? I don't have Death. You know I don't have Death, copy. Why do you say that? I mean more attacks, events, more formations and stuff. Taipei game show. Ha ha ha. Hold you Ricky showing me up story, Mr. Skipper. Throw it up in the story. Nice. I don't have any other way to increase his damage besides getting more SDR. But I guess we'll be able to in a few. The equipment is already the best one I have. You said bring Leon, you mean Leon in the back to increase the damage? Let's just bring Leo and see what happens. Leon. Large heat increase. Almost large? It's not a medium? It's not 10%? Honest. Which honest are you talking about? Because I only have the Doritos. No, he only increases 10%. Doritos increases 10%. Yes, medium. Ha, nice, Anna. Johannes is from SaGa 3 showed up in story. That's a deep dive, very early. Not even with plus 10%, Halosis can do it. Too strong. Too strong, boys. Bertrand works, but Alosis doesn't. But maybe he worked from the other stage that has enemies as well. Beastman. Beastman. But it's a Beastman strong to pierce and slash. You know who? And Black has an attack that becomes Beastman, right? Or is it Udon? Don't remember. The classic Mama plus Alosis for those that don't have Burt. And or any fast attacker in the back. Fast in the back. Remember that joke? Fast in the back. Yeah. You can add another character to help out for those that don't have Bertrand. Alosis plus Matriarch is the logical decision because they were on the same banner, right? The most logical decision. What's the different thing about this? This Ogre's Slave minus 45. Darky has it. Darky can instant kill the first two, but cannot instant kill the third. Darky has again? You sure? But Darky won't kill the Forest Spirit, that's only with 2. We also have another stage on 5.2 with just normal enemies, right? What are they weak to? Shadow and Slash. Shadow and Slash. Nadar has Beastman critical too. Nadar? You're dreaming, does he? I remember the time when fast attacks was already enough to kill a wave. It's been a while. So what were we talking about again? Oh my god. Feeling some stomach pain out of nowhere. Slash and Shadow. They cannot be killed. You can use Darky here. This is 522. Let's try Darky here. Darky. One of my favorite characters of this game. I don't know if you have enough damage. Nadar has a skill that crits Beastman, but it's only C power. Ah, on the skill itself, not on the passives. Indeed. Ah, yes, this is skill. Power. Pierce in RS1. Is this the best one? This is the better one. This one gives a little extra, but it's not single target, so let's keep up with this. Then we go for Dexterity Focus and Equipment. That's okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna change to February's goal. We are still on January's goal, but we didn't do much live streams, I know. Sorry for that, but yeah, keeping January goal on the top may confuse people thinking that we are already on the February goal, but the reason is that we didn't make the goal of January. This kinda makes me a little worried because bills are, well, piling. And if we cannot make it to the goal again on February, I don't even know the future of the channel. We're just so close to 5,000 people. It's just like that gif about people that gamble. They stop when they are close to winning. I can't stop, I have to keep moving. I'm looking on that and I believe people may be a little confused by it. Darky, let's try Darky. Let me change this cycle of golden note. Yeah, it's already on 14. We can use this 3 times in a row. Assuming Global X URPs with cross break who killed first 2 waves, would she generate enough VP to have a shot on the 3rd wave? Don't think so. It's not enough, guys. 130,000. It's not enough. It kind of falls pretty far. It's not even close. Not even close. What about something else? What about using instant kill from his other style? That one is also critical, no? It's also critical against humans. You can use that 3 times in a row. Yeah, we just found another way. This will work. This will kill them. This has to. You need 2 versions of Darky. Testing, testing. I didn't mute myself. Can you guys hear me? It says that I still have voice. Nice. Almost 200,000 damage. Doc says that he can hear me. Maybe it was temporary. I never muted myself. Did you guys lost me for a second? You muted your tab by accident. Oh, no worries. Oh! He doesn't have enough BP? For 3 times in a row? Ugh. You're talking, Doug, about the resistance to instant Q. It should be 999. He kills the 1st, 2nd wave, but the 3rd he can't. Well, you can use him for training, I guess. He only gets back 3 DP, right? That's why. That's sad. 999 resistance. It's the UDX Darky that have the VP, right? But he won't get VP back by critical. But not change. The UDX Darky allows instant Q to be used twice in any scenario. This one can use it twice when landing criticals. How much damage do we get in the end? It's funny when adding the January's goal with February's goal, that would be 600 because it's the usual. I only asked a little more on December because of, you know, December we always have to pay more stuff in. There's more costs in life. It will lead to 9... Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna decide later. So instant Q is too strong. Qs, but we don't have enough VP. One HP. Shadow Lunge deals 72k. How much more do we need to kill this enemy? have 90k. That was kind of overkill. Who else gets back BP by doing stuff? Besides Bowboy. Oh boy. Maybe try another stage then. Silver. The silver regains only 3 BP, right? She won't have enough. We can only get enough when we do the gimmick of killing multiple targets. Let's get back. 5-1. I think I know what to do now. Let me do something, guys. Jump plus Feb. Oh. Nice. Done. Limited says welfare Rick. Yes, the welfare Rick will work too. But the question is if he has enough damage. Here it's about slash and shadow. And he doesn't do shadow. Still heat and he doesn't do enough on the other stage. But maybe I'm missing out a little status, I don't know. I don't think it will be enough. Maybe better to choose other stages. The slime stage is usually easy. Frog stage 2. But we don't have any character that can attack 3 times with, you know, strong cold damage. Not just one character at least. Leonard has similar BP recovery. Yes, Leonard. I don't have the Leonard. Slime. Here, slime. I'm gonna try something here on this slime. We can try Frost Quake setup. 5-1-3, right? 5-1-3. What do you think? Let me remove Talon. And I'll get the Frost Quake setup. Or the... let's try Rick setup first. Welfare Rick. He can AoE 3 times. He cannot single target, but AoE he can. We're using the Bertrand weapon, and let's equip the intelligence focused stuff. Maybe it's his time to shine. I just don't think he has enough damage. I'll have to change the BP cycle too. Let's go, Rick. Let me get some water. Was he strong enough? Totally not, right? He wasn't. When are you going to work, Rick? You just have an idea, but it never works. Don't remind me, did Ataria trying to get the Leonard, but nothing but matcha dropping. You did over pity? Ugh. That ain't cool, my friend. I don't think Bertrand can do it either. We just froze Quake. These enemies don't have that much HP. They are all stronger now. Bowboy has 2 stages to farm. Bowboy is Sparrow. Yeah, just featured X-Men when I heard about Silver. Which X-Men you mean? Balmaint? Poor Bowboy. Poor Sheridan doesn't have Bowboy. Bowboy is gonna be used on Exhaustion. Zosma is so out of place in the story. Star Nipples and Leonard are so tired. Also Honeywell. Honeywell, why is Honeywell tired? Da. 514 Frog Row stage is even nicer considering Aqua Viper's critical 2 frogs. Finally, right, Mr. Sun? How many times they lost the chance to add frogs week to Aqua Viper? But no one can use this 3 times in a row, right? Who can even use that again? Joe can use it many times. Can Joe do it? I don't think so. Wish she could. They are gonna be the new Robin styles. Joe 3 does. 3 times in a row. Joe 3, you said. Joe 3. In the end, Joe 4 has more BP, no? Julia has enough BP, but there's no way to program her on auto. Julia, that's a character I forgot the existence. You didn't got Joe 4. Ah, I see, Mr. Sun. She's probably close to a rerun, but then so many good banners. Oh yeah, Aqua Viper is only 5 VP, my friend. I was thinking 7, and 7 is the original cost. I'm dumb. Forget about it. Robin Joe has a little more damage than Joe 3. But not that much. Did you get Polka? I mean, Rag Robin? Double buffs. Yeah! 100! Featured Joe 3 on the big reprint this anniversary. Nice. A good character. Jo is interesting. She still fits on boss fights. Even with all the big meta enemies and characters, she still fits. It worked. Thanks, Mr. Sun. I saw the frogs and I thought about it, but then I totally forgot after testing out the Bertrand strategy. So at least 2 that we will solo. I'm pretty sure some stage will be soloed by Arthur as well. Just have to find a stage. Edson is here. Welcome, Edson. How are you? Hi, Cher. How are you doing? Doing fine. How about you? Sparrow does a 3 roller row stages. Yeah, I don't have Sparrow. And I kind of wanted to pull for him, I just couldn't. Five, 1, 3. I need to find a stage where the enemies are weak to both attacks from Arthur. Well, blunt slash. No, this is not a good combination. Ha! Mistral went and stood in the corner of the pub in the story. Sorry, story keepers. Sorry, Cher. There's only one column stage in its Sun Week. Yeah, I saw that one, so only Balmain works there, but he cannot use it 3 times, or can he? I don't remember his cost. I'm good. Still a pleasure to see you live. Thanks so much, Madison. Do you still play Reuniverse? Bro. We have very strong roll damage. We can use Christmas and Brass on turn 1, then on turn 3, and then someone here on the 2nd to kill the Peggies. Balmain can't, that's why it's so funny. Maybe someone else from the future. Also, Doug, you were talking about using Urpina, right? But what Urpina were you talking about here? $522, right? Let's run Urpina here. Mine is maxed, I guess. This is $422. Let me check. No. Let me use this one. What can M Black do? Dark Phoenix is not that strong. He doesn't have the power. He has the design, but doesn't have the power. Was wondering if he uses Cross Break to kill the first 2 waves, if she might have enough damage to kill the 3rd wave. But then which attack would she be able to use? I don't think she would have a strong attack then. But let's test it out. Oops. I'm drinking so much water. Cross break. Bloom blossoms in snow. Let's leave this on 6 because I'm sure she's going to use this. She can't use it 3 times. I know, and we can't inherit anything besides cross break. But let's see in action. Oh, this boy has a fast attack. At least we know he deals 100,000. $170. Let's see. She had 5 EP now. In the end, 5 EP. Relax 3. I tried to play the game time ago, but now I'm seeing your live streams just for the company. Oh, thank you so much. I was watching some past streams. I thought I saw you in some other console SaGa games. Am I wrong? Mask Urpina could probably easily do it. You think so? She gets plus 6 PP? But only 4 can be used. 4 plus 16, 20. She uses 8. No, she can't, does he? With heroine power? No, she can't. Okay, she would have 6 if M Black didn't interfere. You were right, 6. She will use the skill number 2. She will lack 2 BP. Mask Urpina will require some RNG though. She gets more BP by RNG, I don't remember. We need a Madeline with, I don't know, 13 BP on start. That will be cool. Because Madeline can't. Ah, and a critical hitter. Udon, but he does not get PP back. So, he doesn't do enough damage. Or does he? Can Phantom Raven Raid kill an enemy? I don't think so. It's critical to Undead and Demon also, so not that easy to use. How about Emperor with his spear style? What you gonna want to do with him? I'm thinking about the options I have here. With only one character now, you need to find a stage for Arthur, I guess. That Howling probably could kill. Howling? These enemies are weak to Elemental. We didn't test them with Rick. We did not. Do we still have that Rick squad? I don't think so, but let's test. Bullet Shift. Remember that Socho deals insane damage? Let's test. He also deals heat damage. This is Bullet Shift formation. Socho is busted. Oh, Cat's Claw. He's so slow as well. So slow. What? He actually killed one enemy. That means that he's just so close of being capable of doing himself. This enemy don't have more than 8,000. So I guess that's not that bad. We can use someone else. Just look, he's going to kill some of them. This time he did it. So I'm guessing they have 85,000. Yes, that's right. They should have 85,000. That's not that big, guys. The rabbit did an AoE? Oh yeah, I was not paying attention. No. 86. They have a little over 86,000. How much? 88,000? But these idiots are attacking before Socho. The biggest of them all, Socho. I think they have 88,000. $88,000. What about using that Rick now? I think he can do 88, no? He needs his time to shine. He simply needs, he deserves. But maybe he needs also plus 12 intelligence. Are you using the right equipment on Socho? He was so slow. He is slow. Yes, it's a feature of the character. I have to change the VP cycle. He's super slow. Let me check his agility. I think it's on the 60s. Missile should have also a penalty on speed. No, his agility is actually 76. It's not super ultra bad, it's just bad. Yeah, 76 agility. Oh man, it's not a premium style. I'm sure Abaddon Hands will kill them all. With Bertrand, of course. Oh, forget you guys saw that. It's a shame. It's a shame, Rick. You are using Master Stone. I heard so many stories of this Rick. People were saying, "Oh man, second Rick welfare style is just so good. It's the best welfare style." And was like, "Whoa, that's good, man. I wanna use this Rick." Antonio is still a better style. At least he can kill a wave. Rick AoE is the same power as Abaddon Hands, just Bertrand has 30% more damage and 15% more intelligence. Yes, but the enemies don't have that much HP. I mean, which enemy has 70,000 that Rick can kill? He simply can kill by himself. We have to bring someone else. And it has to be a fast attacker so that you don't break the cycle. But if you need that much, then you actually don't really need Rick. Just use two characters that can kill the enemies by themselves. It's sad. For many stories of Rick. Mr. Bertrand is doing around 88k to 89k with Abaddon on that stage. Is he killing? Is he killing? Because it seems to be around this amount of HP they have. Sometimes it looks like they know how much power we have with some meta characters, so that we are not capable of killing. They say no. Yep, he's killing. 87,000 stable HP. That's nice. They should be killed by Talon as well. Turn 1 and turn 2, so you still need a third character. If at least Wagner's was good enough, but Wagner's is not that strong. Well, 3 wave setups is only for story anyway. And we farmed story, and then we got another story. Mine is doing one survived, Mr. Sun. But yes, was 85k with 600. They have a little less than 87,000, but 87 is a good number. Yes, I think when Rick came out on JP, they had a conquest where he could instant kill a 2-round single target stage with some passive will debuffs. I see. We never got this in Global. We skipped some conquests as well. We just don't know. People here in Global don't know. But we skipped some conquests. Sad. Think about the gems. Well, we know that Green Hill can also kill them. Who else can? Arthur cannot, because he's gonna be resisted, right? He will do 50,000 with the follow-up attack, I'm guessing. His flash part will need to do at least 37,000. He won't do that, but let's test it out anyway. Just for the sake. It's okay, we got War Tower. Yes, many runs of War Tower, you were right. A lot of gems. Don't we always want more? I want more, always. Funny to not have an Arthur stage. We had an Arthur stage since forever. Decay with the remembrances word, right? Aren't the slimes with a different color? Well, he works with the remembrances word. Yeah, they do have different color. Maybe different HP. Pony boys in the story. So time to crank up the volume for the boom boom dum be doom. Bum bum dum be dum de dum. Didn't get the reference, man. I did it. His pony son. His pony song. Ah, but I don't know which song that one is. You have to share it with me on Discord. Okay, so let's test. Ah, the sound of the skill. I don't have neither. Let's go and use the latest SaGa glow stick with a master stone just to test if he can do, because not everyone has remembrance weapons, right guys? Can he do it? These enemies didn't have that much HP. I knew something could be done. So we have an Arthur stage, a Bertrand stage, and a Joe stage. Not just Joe. There are other characters that can do enough damage, I guess, besides Joe. Nice! He can do with a Master Stone. You don't even need a Remembrance. No, the second wave has a little extra HP, so this is only for Remembrance wielders. Holy hell! Luffy Gear 5 says New Victoria Sophia are so good in JP Banner. Those units are awesome. Yeah, they are making the newest styles on JP so different. They are amazing. Don't disrespect his mighty stat. Why? It's actually a full team, but only plays the beginning of the skill. I see. So only Remembrance wielders will be happy to use Arthur without help. That's it. But he works, right? He works. Not for everyone, but he works. So 5-3. I think most people also chose this word as the second remembrance weapon, but yeah, I think only 30% of my audience, I mean the hardcore audience, will have remembrance's word. Who here has a remembrance's word? Tell me here on the chat. Besides this stage here, what else do we have? Kapif says, also fun fact, the second goddess skill have the same theme of an intro from the GB saga. You like to do these things, bro? New Flux has. High five. Weak to son. Is neutral damage enough, boys? Neutral damage. Also, anyone tried silver in the heat part? Is silver strong enough to kill these enemies? No, they have 170k, right? She can't. She opens with blunt and what again? Blunt and sun? Sun and heat? She won't be able. I have an SS Remembrance, but only 1 star. You're getting there, my friend. Next month you'll be able. Let me check stage by stage again. let me just run Arthur here just for fun. Soji with the Remembrance Greatsword is close on 524. That boy is strong, and even he cannot do it. If he can't, no one can. Oh look, he can here. He's using the Master Stone. Noise. Oops. Second wave has enemies with higher HP even here. We did 4k only and we're capable of killing. Sad days. We have more than 100,000. Arthur deals less damage on the slimes because they have higher endurance, lower will. Magical attacks do a little more, I believe. I usually stop on the 90% star. 90%? Also, speaking of 5,000 subs, I was saying that we are pretty close to 5,000 subs. What do you guys think we should do to celebrate? We have 4984. We only need 16 more subs in order to get 5,000. That's an achievement. So Arthur will be able to solo this with the Remembrance words, but not with that. Oh, you stop on 90%? Ah, I understand now. 501. Return to SaGa 1. How about a live stream? Full day live stream? Return to SaGa 1 to celebrate? Finish SaGa 1? Full stream to finish the game from start to finish. You guys suggest. Yeah, let me just leave Arthur here so I know which stage he works and which stage he doesn't, so I can make a video. Not many people said that they have the Remembrance word, so I guess there's less people than I expected. Suikoden beat in one sitting stream. I'm not a speed runner. I can't finish in a single stream. We have around 111k. I don't think anyone can do it enough damage. Leonard maybe. I wouldn't mind a grind and chat stream. We are not doing that many of those because they were just losing steam. But we could do that on the weekends or on the week. What do you prefer? I did it one sitting back in the day, but it took me a lot. Why this one sitting, Doug? You know you have to sleep after some hours, right? You know they also say when you start playing, don't play for more than 3 hours or something? We are ignoring these things. I'm better at speedrunning RPG type games now. I actually think the closest I got to speedrunning was Castlevania games. Mr. Sun says, I don't have him, but Udon can crit on 511, but Funly cannot round 521. The newest Udon, right? Lunar New Year's one. Didn't get that one too. I knew he could solo things. But then again, look, we are only doing this for fun. Once a normal player finds one stage that it can solo, it's already over. The moment that I got that stage that Bertrand worked, most people will stop there and just run that stage over and over again. Even though there's different drops. Remember, it's the teal material. No one wants this. So any stage works as long as you can solo and bring 4 trainees. Doug says, oh yeah, my Suikoden speedrun was 18 to 20 hours. It has to be much faster than that. But I did get all the carrots. You got all the carrots in 18 hours? The good thing is that even by old game standards, Suikoden is a pretty fast game. There's barely loading screens, the game is just smooth, like butter. Teal, it's nice looking weapons, kind of. Look on the shiny metal chunk. Can get shinier than that. Look, Pipoquinha is here. Aha! Pipoquinha is here. He doesn't like to stay on top, he wants to leave, but he's afraid now. Not a friend anymore. He doesn't like to appear in streams. He's shy. I don't think anyone else can do enough damage to solo this, and I can't think of someone else. The max we can do is just like running Fire and Press with someone in the other stage. I think I'm gonna do a setup like that because everyone has Christmas Fire and Press, right? I remember some people saying that they skip it hurt, and I was like, no, don't do it. Fire and Press is cool. I have been using the Global X and Press with her shield. Plenty of defense. Let me check all my characters again, just so maybe something will appear on my mind. Wish Virgil had a stronger S1, but it's good enough, right? See power. You can kill 2 enemies with Sparkling Eyes as well, right? But then, well, Robin Gal can solo the Frog stage. We don't need to use her in any other stage, to be honest. Oh, Kaiser. No. This instant Q attack is just so good. Sadly, we cannot use it 3 times in a row. If we could... Gustav can use a row or a column, but only 2 times. Human female. She can do 2 AoEs. Actually 3 AoEs, but 1 is weak. Cannot make the cut. Mask can use Resonant Strike 2 times in a row only. He cannot clear waves. Jamie can use Streaming Pierce 2 times in a row only. Wish he had any style that had more BP on start. He doesn't, right? He doesn't. Undine can also use the frog attack. And I think I even amplified mine. Green Hill can clear 2 waves. We can use her 1 stage at least and just showcase at least Krienhild and a Christmas Impress strategy, even if it requires two characters, so that we have a full video, because only 3 strategies, it's kinda off my lowest number. Shining Glory can Q 2 waves, but then she has nothing else. Yeah, no other character can help that. We can run the Empress stage with Noel, maybe, because they come from the same banner. People that have one will likely have the other. Looking at all my characters, I don't have any other ideas. If we could instant kill the 3 enemies from the stages with only one enemy, the robbing Liz style can use 3 times instant kill. What about Alnus on that column stage? They are weak to Sun. What else? Are they neutral to fire and slash? But Soji cannot do it. Well, costs nothing to try, right? I'm gonna try anyway. Alnus do more than Waterfall Blade users sometimes. Well, I have a perfect weapon for him. 5 to 4, right? It's the only stage with enemies in a column. Enemies are weak to Sun. Let's do this, honest. My strongest weapon. I have a stronger one. But this one also works. The attack also has slash. Damage is very good. Sometimes forgot about that. He's stronger than Waterfall Blade users, but not all of them. Soji is still stronger. What? Critical. Kill it one wave. The second wave has a lot of HP. I guess I know now, Mr. Sun. This first one has 70,000, the second one has 100,000. Critical against flowing, yes. The third one? Yeah. Round 2 has like 106k. Critical against flowing, yes indeed. Pretty fun. Now we need too much. Even not so much you need to. I was doing like 102k with Soji, and it was not enough. What was the stage that we can use roll? Does the last one has a boss fight? I mean, does it trigger the animation? Aquatic and frog. Avian. Aquatic and frog. What about the in black now? We still have a squad with in black. But in black's not even a popular character anyway. You can use it for fun, but Ha! 113, it doesn't kill the enemies. Forget about that. The enemies having different HP makes it a puzzle. You have to keep trying till something matches. Not on this stage, not this one. What about this? Ah, this is also row. And only with 2 peers mostly. Undead. Well, Udon crits here. $93 was enough to kill them? Oh, maybe we can do something here. But it's only with 2 peers. We need to check the second wave. But in order to do that, I will run the second wave with just weak attacks. Less than 90,000 on the third wave. I'm sure that Udon can solo this. Surely. That's not that big. Can Big Wheels plus Q if Cordelia's on front? Oh, surely, because it will do around 110,000, I guess. I'm gonna do on the second wave. Udon cannot middle round. It's not credible. Ah, okay. It's not critical. Yeah, you were right. I forgot about that. Ah, not all in trust. I want to see Big Wheels plus if he kills all enemies. Because second wave sometimes has more HP. Still kills. Still kills. Yeah, Magia fight. This seems to be good because the enemies don't have that much HP, guys. Do you have in black? How many people have in black? 95k can kill them. Five, 2, 1. Well, people can do something similar with Platinum Cordelia. Indeed, she will kill one wave, but she can attack on wave 1 and wave 3, just like in black, but better. But you have to place her on the front line, whereas you can place in black in the back line. Sparrow works totally. This is the best place for Sparrow because it has lower HP than the 5-5 stage. Sparrow always works, copy. Always, indeed. The new Annie can actually cycle this off with the new Cordelia. 2 Platinum style soloing. I mean, 2 characters still, but you get what I mean. This is the combo, right? And black, Big Wheels. So when I present this combination, I will just say that, well, let me copy. Copy to, no, wait. Well, let me just rename. Time to summon for then. Sparrow should be useful when he returns in the game. Now, besides, which character could do this? Row. Final Press would destroy these enemies. Mask doesn't have 12 VP. And Media does not do enough. Gmu doesn't have 12. Dentarg, maybe. What about Alosis? Dentarg can kill only one wave. Will Alosis do more than 80,000 by himself without help of anyone? Maybe. Maybe a maxed Alosis? Mine is not maxed. But let's try. Grunt Trample. Maybe a very strong weapon will allow him to. Let me just remove Matriarch. This enemy don't have that much HP. Alosis is from Romancing Saga 3. This one. What is the better weapon for this guy? This one is a little better, I guess. 36-27, so 36-36. 27 loses to 30. So and this one has 1% more damage. Yeah, this is the best weapon. Hello, Aquatic Rack. Welcome. I don't think Grunt Trample is strong enough, but I just wanted to try out. It was enough back in the days, here and there, right? Fun times. When the enemies were not that tanky. The time has gone away. So, what do you guys think? Playing a game from start to finish to celebrate 63k is a good way to celebrate 5,000 subs. I wish we could get that in 2 weeks at most. It may still happen. I don't know. Maybe Matriarch Banner will hype the people again, and some people that stop playing the game get back and sub again. Imagine. Not even close, Alosis. And his enemies are Flesh and Bone. They are weak to Pierce. Straight Peggy. $85k HP or something, but who can do this besides your bull boy? You were close of being capable of killing this. You can also run Arpina and someone to test the skills. This enemy can be instant killed, this one cannot, this one cannot. Wait, what? Nah, you cannot inherit 2 skills. Because we could try to instant kill the last enemy after doing damage to kill the first 2 with instant kill from Darkid. You don't have enough to use the 6 VP attack because you cannot inherit both. The Blue Black style can't do that as well. What about the other stage? Could we do something with Darkid there? Because 2 enemies can be instant killed, right? 5-1, what again? 5-1-2. Yes. But these enemies are only weak to heat. That's the problem here. You need to kill the first enemy with the instant kill attack. But then we won't have enough to keep using instant kill attacks. No, we won't, so forget. Forget. I guess that's it. Just gonna try to run the frog stage with another mage. What is the stage? 514, I guess. 514. 514 with support and lightning. We still lack some cold damage in this game. Get away, Robin Gal, and let's get someone else with roll attacks and cold damage. Who we get here? ScherBR. ScherBR has Ice Lance Plus now. Liz. Liz is never a really strong damage dealer. Noct is asking if the new banner is worth it. No. It's a big risky banner for those that want another axe attacker for a Remembrance battle. He is strong, indeed. He is pretty strong, but for the average player, the risk is too high. I don't recommend pulling there. Silver roll attack is bad. Joe, Liza roll attack is bad. Undine. Let me also include lightning, but who will appear here? Media. Oh yeah. Well, we have lightning with Dora, but we cannot use this 3 times in a row. I think the next Dora can. The second and third round, frogs are easily instant killed. They are, but with only one character, we don't have any way to do this. The first frogs cannot be killed by Darky, for example. You will have to bring 2 characters. So I'm gonna bring UDX Undine because I do believe she is strong enough. And many people will have her. But the Aqua Viper skill comes from the teacher style. That's not even that common. Aqua Viper from original Liz. Which one is more likely? Besides Joe, I'm gonna try my Undine. Lol, that Undine is one of like 10 characters I'm missing. The teacher one? Whoa. This case, I think the Staff Master is the best decision. 45 weapon power. I think I also have a dedicated weapon, let me check. RS3 power. Female code. I have a perfect single foe. You mean off banner? The Global X one is the one that's hair. If you mean Undine? You can get teacher Undine on Platinum now. Off banner, yes, off banner. That's right. The Global X was pretty popular, I guess. Back in the days, this Undine was good. She's still useful, but yeah, she's falling off. Let me just give her a staff stone and see if it's good enough. just as experience. And finally a stage with frogs. It's already midnight and 17 minutes. I lost the track of time. No, she can't. Joe is the answer. I don't have any of these, by the way. Do you have Joe 3 or Joe 4? Mr. Sun tested and said that Joe 3 also works. Maybe it's been a while since I last using my Undy, but no. I think she's just not that strong anyway. Also, we are using a perfect Joe weapon, right? And Aqua Vipers. Not maxed, there is this case. Ah, Galiputro said. Sorry, I didn't see that one. 512. Alosis can solo. Mine has a 102 weapon. I did try that one, Galiputro, but mine didn't kill the second enemy, but I guess the problem was missing out some STR. Maybe that's the case. I brought Leon here to try to increase the damage, but still didn't. What's your final STR? I think I have a perfect weapon for single target and I forgot. Do I? No, I don't have a perfect one. I have 96 only. Only. Like that's a small value. Yeah, maybe I'm missing just a little. Only 96. And I did craft so many weapons. If Alosis was a RS2, then that would be enough, but he's not. If I try to craft a better weapon, maybe I'll do. But even with Leon here, he was not capable. Galiputro. I need to increase his STR. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave it on this to check on tomorrow and see if he's strong enough. But this is the end of the stream, guys. It's already past midnight. I want to thank you all so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. Before we leave, click the like button. We didn't get too many people to join us today. I think there's no much hype on Darius banner or even the main story update. There's a problem. The game didn't even announce there was going to be an update today. I made a news video trying to say, hey guys, we have a story update, but I don't know how many people got that. So, as always, thank you so much for your company. It's just the start of the week. Wish you all some good time. Have some rest. Here in Brazil, it's raining a lot, and it's pretty heat. Kinda tiring to just keep changing the weather all the time. But tomorrow we have new videos. I'll make a condensated main story video. I will also try to finish the tier list by tomorrow. In 2 days, we'll have an update. I have been working on that. We have some new stuff for the update, but well, when it's finished, it will be finishing. So yes, once again, thank you so much for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you live, but it's been a pleasure, and I do hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. And don't forget to join our Discord server where we talk about SaGa and other games in general. As always, goodbye. Good night, Edison. Good night, Tepuin. Good night, Capybara. Good night, Mr. Sun. Good night, Leonardo Strife, and anyone else reading and hearing this matter. Signing off. Also, good night, Doug. Still see you here.